cool because it's just basically me encouraging you that I believe that you can make your dreams come true. So I want you to think for a second. I want you to think about, well, right before you go to bed, what are the things, that you dream about? What are the things that are on your heart? What are the things, that maybe you haven't even told anybody about? What is it that keeps you up at night that you're thinking about? And I believe that those things that you secretly dream about, are the things that God has placed in your heart to do. I believe that God has a plan and He has a purpose for every person, but you've got to tap into that plan and purpose. And I also believe you got to take practical steps towards reaching your dreams and goals. But the most important thing is the fact that you've got to allow yourself to not become sidetracked. It's really easy to get sidetracked from your dreams, from your goals, from stuff like that. Some of the thoughts you might start thinking about are things like, well, maybe the dream in my heart is just too big. Maybe it's just something that's, too far out there and I shouldn't even be thinking about this. Or maybe you think that it's selfish. Maybe you're thinking that your dream is just too selfish. It's too self-centered. There's something wrong with it, and so you shouldn't accomplish it. Or maybe you think that your dream is too small, or it's not important, or maybe that it doesn't matter. I don't know the thoughts necessarily that you're thinking that maybe are talking you out of your dream or getting you sidetracked from your dream. But I want to encourage you to not think that way, to stop sidetracking the dreams and the desires that are in your heart. It's so much easier. It's so easy just to want to give up and quit on your dreams. In life we have instant results so much. Like, for example, I remember when I was in college and I'd be hungry. I'd just run down to the college fridge and I'd grab a couple of taquitos and I'd, stick them in a paper towel, put them in the microwave, and within 30 seconds to a minute, I'd have dinner. It was so super easy. Or I think about when we're, maybe at night or something, you're done with school, you're watching some TV, and a show comes on that you don't like. You just flip the channel, or maybe you find something else to watch on Netflix or something. Or even, I think about how fast and easy we're able to get information. Like, if you want to find something out, you just, open a browser window, type something in Google, and within seconds you have all this information, right at your fingertips. And things are happening so fast, and we're used to seeing results so quickly that it's almost easy to get sidetracked and think maybe when our dreams don't come to pass in a day or a week or a month, it's like you just kind of want to give up. It's so easy to just get sidetracked from those dreams. But I want to encourage you to just stick with it. Whatever it is, that dream, that desire that you have in your heart, to just stick with it. Sometimes dreams take several years to happen. Some people don't step into the thing that they've dreamed about till later in their life. But I just know that with God's help, you can accomplish any dream that's in your heart. So don't give up on your dreams. Don't let yourself get sidetracked. One suggestion I really liked from the book Success for Teens is this. They encourage you to look at your dream every day. Now, maybe you can do this in a couple different practical ways. One thing I love is sticky notes. They're the best. So maybe you can write your dream or your goal or whatever it is that you're wanting to accomplish on a sticky note and throw it on the wall of your bedroom. Or, maybe you write it on a piece of paper and put it in a notebook or maybe in your locker somewhere. I don't know exactly what's going to work for you, but I do know that there's something powerful about putting your dream, writing it down on something that you can look at every day and just spend time just thinking about it, envisioning it. Take time to pray about the dream, the things that are on your heart. Ask God about your dream. Ask Him for the wisdom and the timing of it. But just make time every day to think about your dream, to look at it, to ask God for His help and His wisdom. In Habakkuk 2:2, it says, "The Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain on tablets, that he may run who reads it. So that's kind of what I just said. The Bible's just encouraging you to write down your vision, to write down the dream that's in your heart, to put it in front of you and to look at it every day. I like what the Message translation of this verse says. It says, and then God answered, write this, write what you see, write it out in big block letters so that it can be read on the run. And I like that. I think that's a great way to put it. Just write it out, write it somewhere so that when you're running to, track practice, or you're running to swimming meet, or, whatever you're out and about doing, that you can just see it as you walk by. And it just reminds you, yeah, this is my goal. This is what I'm trying to do. It's just so powerful for you to be able to see that every day and to look at it and think about it. There's something really powerful about that. So I want to encourage you to write it down, write out that dream, that desire that's in your heart. And that way, when you're on the run, when you're going about your life every day, you can just see it and think about it. And there's a lot of different things we can say about success and accomplishing your dreams, but I believe ultimately it comes down to you and what you do about the things that are on your heart. God desires that you accomplish the dreams that are in your heart, but they're not going to just fall out of the sky into your lap. You've got to do something about it. You've got to go out there and do things and develop good habits so that you can accomplish these dreams and goals that are on your heart. And you got to just keep yourself encouraged. You got to not let yourself get discouraged when maybe you don't see results right away. But just keep that dream out there, keep it in front of you. And I know that no matter what, you can accomplish what God has set for you to do. You just got to keep trusting Him. And I know that you can go far in life.